See? Told you they'd be here.
Xavier! Oh, and she...
Hydro Archon above! If it...
I'm guessing you came back to sell.
Yep. And help out, too. Even though the last festival... Since you're all here together like this...
Of course! A celebration of the end.
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed, but the film festival.
A few new awards have been added this year, too. Best Director, Best Costume.
Ooh, sounds like we've got work to do. Come on.
Oh,
What's wrong, Xavier? What's with the...
No. Even I'm not naive enough. Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer Pictures has more than...
And yet problems,
Huh?
Well, we were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular... But, as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, her disposition was simply ethereal. The look in her eyes somewhat... You had to be there, friend. No matter where she stood.
Guess you found your lead actress.
No, quite the opposite. I fear it is. Nevertheless, I could...
What did she...
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland.
Oh, no wonder she looked...
Yes, but that's when it's...
Huh? You're gonna... Huh? You're gonna...
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her?
Complicated? We might not finish.
Think about the difficulties we faced with the two musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too. I'd say...
Guess so.
Don't worry, Paimon. Shiori and I have
I won't really need to start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so...
Oh, fair
Finishing the script would be a stop.
You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic...
I agree. True trendsetters are...
Wow! Leave it to Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though, Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this Callum!
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard you.
Huh? You...
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean... Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite? Yeah. Wait, so...
Yes. I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Notcry, remember? So I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice. She told me about... I spoke to Lauma before I left, too. And she thought it was a great idea.
Oh?
Well, Lauma told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
What a wonderful suggestion.
What about Nep?
She said, don't...
Yep, that sounds like her.
I can understand that, too. It should...
Yes. So I plan on combining their advice.
Huh.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back. Happy Fontinalia Festival, you two.
Oh, looks like we have a...
Ha, very fun.
All settled.
Yep, the Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared it with the Udex. During the festival, inmates with good...
Under the stringent supervision of the...
Risley!
Does that mean Veronique and her brother?
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give... This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing.
Great! We should make some introductions, huh?
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina.
Yeah.
And not...
No, I quite like it.
Then what was the punch?
Oh, should I not have done that? The flowers that bloom here are so
Ah, so that was meant as a gesture of friendship.
Right. Might have been Your friend here is quite the character.
Good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person.
No, just the ones I wanted.
That's not...
If you say
You're cool.
so, are...
Of course. Any friend of...
Yeah.
Oof. When it comes to friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about. The whole thing,
You gonna be part of the film this?
that was the plan. But now that Mr. Zop, it's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their musket work.
Oh,
I'm just going where I'm needed. I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic...
The festival's pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left. You might just have to talk it over with the other productions and see if they'll let you squeeze in here and there.
I see.
Having trouble finding...
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no...
You know, I might know a place. Good views.
That sounds perfect.
You want me to reveal it just like that?
you go do that, and Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city to discuss lighting and styling. Is that all right with you?
Traveler?
Yeah, everyone here is our friend. So don't.
All right, then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential filming...
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone.
Okay then. Wait.
Who said anything about...
Huh?
It'd make quite the grand backdrop.
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work.
Oh, Paimon kind of thought it.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is, the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their
You real? What you think, Xavier? Is this?
Ah, I've got it! The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a...
Huh? Not a done deal?
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea.
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk. My guess is she's planning on using it for some...
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people, but
The Wingalet might not be under my command right now.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well.
well, guess we should head over and talk things out then.
Best of luck.
Wow! Wonder who rented it. Hello?
Perhaps the captain had...
Why rent such a massive boat? Anyone there?
Sir, what is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here?
Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
See Lala?
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on. Oh, this is just great. How am I gonna go out dressed like this? Oh, what happened to my regular clothes? The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening. Am I
See Lala?
I hear what? A single word about what I'm wearing.
Oh, yep. Chris.
Huh? No, wait, I told you not to say anything. What, then what? Her thoughts. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Wait, the mind reading went both ways. You clearly...
Huh? What?
Nothing. It's nothing. You're not...
Hello, I'm Xavier, a film director.
No wonder we ran into each other.
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. You're the one who rented it out.
Me? Rent a boat? Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset.
Then why you dress like...
Well, I heard one of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a film, so I came to Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epicles, but I'm quite particular. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something.
Oh, so
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but...
wow.
What? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet.
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kinda shocked.
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crew?
No.
Oh, she's around?
She's nice enough, I suppose. Back at the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working...
Wow, she said...
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed.
Got it.
All right, the captain's quarters... Wait. But I'm wearing... Miss Guillotin? These visitors were hoping to ask you...
I thought I said to limit the interruptions. Just tell them the aquarium is still...
Sandrone, you're here? Huh? You...
Are you okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was so upset after what happened. Miss Seat Lolly, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for...
Ah, I see.
Sandrone?
Are you okay?
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore. That's right. Oh, what a relief!
Now that I have the chance... Thank you.
Huh? Ugh, don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for...
That doesn't matter.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my from a lifeless pile of scrap to... Well, I'm a... Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed? I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I? Wait, Fontanian decor. Books from the Initiate. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromise. Polonia? Polonia, wake up! Activate! You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Even if I could repair... You used up all your critical energy in those final moments. Didn't... Wait. Yes! But... Can I... Whatever. Activate the numerological array. Cut off power... Please. Initiate query regarding the 3 Moon Sisters. 1. It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back. But how did I survive? The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to the final gift. Alen! Were you the one who gave me the second chance? But why... A vision? stellar linchpin? You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, but in Snezhnaya, or in a Fatui's research at least. The third descender? We knew his remains were— You knew about the remains? Right, yes. The heavenly principles used the remains of the third descender to create the seven gnosis as a means to visions result from that same system. So extrapolating from there, it's clear for those that wield them, the means to channel elemental power. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit— It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed and—
We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire.
Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had— All I know is that, without it, the gift Alen left me, this built-in second chance, never. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And wait! Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Alen often— I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. No, Alen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That night after Alen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, but when it came to my own structure, I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine. But in the end, she—
what? But his creations go. Catherine is super—
No, she's nothing compared to what Alen was able to create. Keeping that gift hidden, just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him. If you put it that way.
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing?
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place the second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain—
Okay, so go back then.
And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine.
Oh.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations.
Why not apply for authorization then?
And face the endless slog of Fontanian bureaucracy. Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the Zesh a fishing permit. On the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all.
So you're—
Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium. Just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste?
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. All I want is to go back home and see— Hold on.
Seriously? They've been in there forever. The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. You're lucky I just want to know what they're talking about. No, what am I thinking? I'm Granny. This is just ridiculous.
Ah, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something?
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got every—
When she's not here.
That's right.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly— Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to—
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Gu—
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own—
Understood.
Oh, and—
Huh? You mean, what does she want?
What?
Why are you telling me?
I asked the Traveler about you. I can understand if you would rather not work for— Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're in—
Wait, it's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natland.
I appreciate that.
Seat Lolly. Just call me.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. Ollie,
Together?
not too often. We're heading out in a...
You couldn't,
I wanted to, but she was concerned about my...
guess mine.
Huh?
Just be.
Miss Gyotan is so generous. We talked it over and she...
All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. After Alain left the Fontaine Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember? Poisson isn't too far from here, right? It's all right. I have a general understanding of the terrain changes. That went smoother than expected.
No problem. You doing
I'm fine. Times. You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks. We finished.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
I'm sure.
Okay then.
What? No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. And not but here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? The point is...
Okay, if you say so.
What did you leave for me, Alain? Did you know I... What's your take, Detective?
Bullet wound to the chest. Gun.
You think it was...
Yes. It's possible this...
a reasonable...
What?
The victim's pocket... And... I think we got it! Phew, fun.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried.
Shavras!
Oh, hello there, you two.
You're filming here too?
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily,
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer...
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the...
you...
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate...
That didn't sound much like a...
So this is a film set?
This must all be quite...
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I... Looks like I missed out on a lot. True. But being an actor seems like a
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an act...
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own.
But that's exactly how it... Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they...
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina.
I don't have to pretend to be someone...
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first... You just need to think about that...
Oh,
We're all here? Wonderful! Oh, and this is for...
Whoa! Is this the same one time?
The very same. I saved it...
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being...
Of course! That said, I have our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the... In addition to the actor's own performance...
Huh?
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep... So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role? Then we'll combine them! You can be... It's settled! I leave...
Oh, I didn't expect a...
Nice acting back...
Thanks! I'm, usually the... But I've known Miss Lapine Pauline prefers to assign roles based on her own... The scene from earlier was just me and Shavras. But no...
Ooh!
Your film's leading lady also seems like quite the score. Guess we'll just...
Seeing all the sets in place, things are looking even better than...
Hi, Lapine Paul!
Hey, you're back! The timing could...
And you're a direct...
It's all thanks to my apprentice, Nanette! She's the one who told...
What about your saving?
Oh, relax. It's different this time. I met director Xavier. I know exactly what our film needs, so be sure to check it.
Sounds like it. But we've got some filming...
All right, without any further ado, it's turning it over to you once again,
All right. Positions, everyone! All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina, is...
okay.
Good. Ready. All right. Quiet on...
This is...
Columbine.
The emotions I'm looking for. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it...
that present...
Terrific performance,
Thank you. You really don't mind me...
Not at all. Xavier, the character, is based on you. So there's no need to change what, just like you suggested.
Since Sandrone doesn't mind, we should...
Hey, you two. Come over here.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Here. This.
What is it?
It's an underwater mobility device I've been...
Huh?
It's just a simple mechanical device. I saw the way you were It was inefficient, unskilled, no need to apologize. Everyone has their own... The waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless, ornamental fish. There are plenty of... All right. Oh, and if you're going for a swim, go now. Called back to the Zeppeljärni Palace again? Ugh, seriously. What's the point in all these endless meetings? about time we threw another tea party, don't you think? I wonder... Elsa's free. It's about time we throw another tea party, don't you? I wonder who else is free.
Hello there. Traveler Miss Kyuton mentioned you've been running an aquarium. Naturally, I accepted her. Great! With head nurse Siegeween around. Since you asked me to look after the animals at the Chevalmoran film, it turns out looking after animals isn't all that different from caring. But that's the thing. Not all fish are well behaved. So on top of looking, the word from Officer Seth is that certain wild fish have been getting unusually aggressively. I was wondering if we could invite them to the once they're here, I can look for them that way. We can help the fish. What a wonderful idea! All right. I'll give you all the intel I...
Called back to the Zeppel-Yarny Palace again? Ugh, seriously. What's the point in all these endless meetings? Oh, you've been bringing back so many fish.
We're practically...
You appear to take...
You betcha! But behind the sense of accomplishment? Yeah, that's it.
Why's that?
Paimon's not sure. It just feels like something... Oh, Dad, we're missing visitors.
You're saying you...
Would that not be okay? If that's the case, just leave everything to us.
If that's what you want.
Huh? We only get 70%? Oh, right. Of course.
Ugh, you make me sound like some sort of tyrannical landlord. You're putting in the work.
So that means you're giving...
Sure, you have my blessing.
Woohoo! The wingling...
Of... Ah, you're here.
How's it going? Have you met...
I've narrowed down a few, but we just need to take a sample from each one. Once the equipment analyzed.
Great!
All right, that should do it. We made good time. We might even know the look.
You sound pretty happy.
Do I? I suppose I've just had a... Anyway, enough chit-chat. Oh, but let's head in through the side door. I don't want to run into the crew on the deck. All right. Now since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well...
It's really...
Must be the ones we caught the first. Like it? It's fine, I get...
Come on! It sounded like you really liked it just now.
You're that proud of it?
Well, yeah.
You know it's gonna be good.
What do you mean?
After the festival, this ship will be returned to the fortress of Meropide.
So?
So, no matter how much work...
Not making the most of it when we have the chance isn't even...
But if you know it's all going to be gone one day...
Well,
Because you still get to keep the things you gain.
Doesn't that make losing them even harder?
Well, but the happy memories we make along the way last forever. You just have to... Not to mention, everything we do...
And when you look back on it, only happy memories will...
Exactly!
So it's about finding...
A traveler!
What's wrong with that?
How did you get here? I didn't see you on the... Oh, never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP.
What?
There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. Anyway, you should finally! That's a wrap for... change of plans then.
Hide?
Oh, there's a...
Huh?
Do I need my makeup done for the next...
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up.
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? What are you doing here? I thought you took the day off.
Huh? Oh, well...
No. We ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss...
Oh, for several... Let us help then. The suit...
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first then. If I'm not mistaken. Thanks, Director Farina. Of course. Fellow artists.
Agreed. Well then, camera, lights, get set up. All right. So, the story ends like this. But when Duke Saint Germanus departed, he... Huh? That sounds familiar. He's only a genius when it comes to mechanics, and every... Huh? What was that new...
Mr. Koba, please don't speak as if I were the
Not so hard. This box isn't... This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. A heart?
That's right. It's what's on the inside. It's also referred... You can think of it as a person's core. What makes them unique.
You said my emotion module was...
It is, but that's not...
Do you think I have one then?
I don't think... I know so. The question is...
That's where you... I can't believe this. Forcing me to hide in a box and listen to this drivel. Me.
In the end, clocks tick through tranquil years. Fish swim in crystalline springs, no matter how grand a dream is.
And... that was a long... If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid.
Oh, there were some weird...
Perfect! I can get out of this box.
It's our turn. Camera operator, set up for the next scene. In this one, our protagonist peruses an aquarium in a foreign...
Shoot. Paimon thought there'd be a break.
Break a leg! Yep, we're headed up. All right, quiet on set.
I think she would like this.
Quick.
It doesn't forage with the others, or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is. And yet, she still stood before the cyclone, so I think that story has it wrong. She is no different than a...
Columbina.
Hmm?
Uh-oh.
What is...
You okay, Colin?
Hmm?
Why don't we take a short break? It's been... That last take was beautifully organic, though.
Thanks, Director Farina.
You're sure? In that case, let's shoot...
Her in the clear.
Absolutely suffocate.
You okay, Sandrone?
Right? Come on. Look, it's time for...
Traveler.
Fremini! Why are you wearing...
Mm-hmm. There are so many more divers right now. All in a... The sooner we finish cleaning up, the sooner...
I see.
Thanks for your concern, Paimon. Father said that if I salvage any pretty or valuable...
Huh. Arlecchino sure is thoughtful. If you've got any pretty or even better, why don't we go
Are you sure?
Don't you worry about that. You already said we can keep any... But how can we let you do all the work yourself?
In that case, I'll share if you find anything that takes your fancy.
Understood.
Please stay safe and don't stray into unfamiliar water. Traveler, it seems that the reason there have been so many divers around, if that's the case, if the underwater pollution gets any worse...
Let's work together to... Hey, Fremini, we found this pretty awesome looking... thingy.
Sure. Oh, wow. This is really intricate. I've studied a fair few mechanisms, but I've never... Looks like...
That's alright, we're not in a hurry.
Alright.
We will.
Huh? This thing. Did you fish it out of the sea?
We sure did.
More than that. Huh? It was once. It's a mechanical piano that Elen...
Wow!
When Elen fell ill, he couldn't bear to listen to the piano anymore. So I guess whoever ended up with it played it until it broke, but didn't know how to fix it. Of course. The only thing is, it looks to have complete...
Alright, we'll keep it up.
It means it...
Cedrone!
Yes, with the intention...
What's so special?
It's full of I learned that a few fish in the aquarium are highly territorial and can get rather aggressive.
Don't skip...
Exactly. The water in this pool is much... I also asked Cedrone at the Fortress of Marib...
Oh, wow!
I don't think anyone wants...
That's for sure.
If you insist. When the fish in the pool...
So... once they're all relaxed and happy...
Where you put them is up to you.
Understood! But that sign is way too scary.
If you want...
about time we threw another tea party. Don't you think? I wonder who else is free. Thank you for all your hard work. I have a pretty good understanding of our patient's condition now. So I've mixed them up some special melazine medicine, adding these herbs to the water tank. So, you're basically Huh! There really is a plan that only you could pull off, Siegeween. You're spot on. I'll need to invite a whole variety of different fish here for physical examinations before I can determine exactly what's wrong. I'll put together a list of patients to check based on the characteristics. I'd appreciate it if you could keep a close eye out.
You've done an amazing...
Have you been to an aquarium before?
No, though I saw a few fish tanks in Snezhnaya. But my eyes weren't truly open back then, so I never... It's beautiful. I never knew the underwater... Oh, look at that fish.
Hey, you're right!
That busy-looking one over there reminds me of Lauma. And that one in the coral...
Paimon gets the feeling...
Not exactly. I like my friends.
Wow! Paimon's really...
That
makes sense. Anyway, we'll keep adding more fishies to the aquarium.
You're going to put my friend...
Of course not!
Yes.
Why that one?
Look at the color of its tail. It's the most fashionable thing in the whole aquarium.
The colors are a bit loud for my taste, but... Alright, I'll take it as a compliment.
Whoa! Look at all these people! Where to see the
I just wrapped up a scene.
What were you talking about?
We were trying to decide which fish looks most like
You guys?
Oh, oh well, it was actually Columbina who mentioned it originally.
So...
Oh, look.
What do you mean?
Never still, swimming lap.
Is that how you see me?
What about...
Columbina! Farina! What are you guys up
Director Farina and I...
What a wonderful way to put
Fish could be...
Animal actors are hardly a rarity these days. But
Should we try asking the Traveler?
Paimon's happy you have so much faith in us, but...
ooh,
So you're saying we should be on the lookout?
then it's settled.
I guess this makes you...
You've really picked up the show...
by ruling out the impossible. The truth is just a...